filthy that we've decided to stop by this river and give ourselves a well-needed bath.
Filthy and hot. It's freaking hot here. It's got to be, I don't know, I think it's got to be 35 and sticky and muddy.
And it's still the morning.
And it's still morning, yeah, apparently it is. So I'm going to strip down to my gidge with a bar of soap.
We are outside of Sivas, Turkey. It's a city of about 250,000 people, and beautiful city, clean as a whistle, and really, really nice people. Everywhere we went, smiles and waves, and mostly curious looks at first, and we found as soon as we waved at people, 99% of the time they just smiled and waved. Coming from Istanbul to here, we certainly prefer this part of the country. The people are a lot friendlier. Istanbul, in the end, we really liked it. We had just a couple of mishaps there. When we first arrived, we thought the people were, everyone was honking their horn, and we always thought it was us doing something wrong, and it probably was. But eventually we learned to realize, that they use their horns to drive, and it was just getting used to a different culture. We didn't really cross over from Europe to Asia there, and it was up to us to adjust. It was their country, their ways, and but we were happy to leave. It was a little too big and busy for a couple of guys from Regina, Saskatchewan, that's for sure. But we ended up driving, had some troubles with the tolls, and we pulled up to the booth, and every country is different. We have to learn new every time. Up until that point in time, we've been going to the tolls, and they just kept giving us little tickets, and then we didn't know really what to do with them. We didn't know where to pay, and then just as we were basically leaving Istanbul, we pulled up, and there was a big thing for to pay, and so we pulled up, and of course we were in the wrong line, and we didn't know how to get through, and this gentleman came up with a little pay card and came up and bloop, paid for us to get out of the city. So that was really nice. Hello. Salam. Another smile and a wave. He's got a little shepherd's crook. We spent the night by the side of the road last night, just outside of Ankara, which was a reasonably clean city. We called it the city that never ended. It just kept going on and on and on, but it wasn't just all city. It was like, big rolling hills, and then all of a sudden you'd see apartment buildings for like 20,000 people. And then nothing. You think, okay, that's the end of the city. You go over another hill, and there's another set of apartment buildings, and we figure it's probably the most boring city we've been to on this trip. But after our stay in Istanbul, boring was good. We liked boring for the night, and but the drive since then through farmers' fields, watching these hard-working people just working their fields and toiling with their hands, and they've got scythes and wooden rakes, and they're just working under the hot sun, and their cows and tending to their flocks probably just as their fathers and grandfathers did. It was just amazing to see. And anyway, next stop is Georgia. We're going to try to make it at least to Tbilisi, Georgia tonight. And then after that, we're heading to Azerbaijan and the city of Baku, where we'll wait for the ferry across the Caspian Sea. But having a good day. I've got my last clean pair of underwear on, my last clean shirt, although it is long sleeve, but I'm at the point now I'm ready to just cut the arms off. I don't want to wear a dirty shirt, and I don't want to wear a long shirt, but I don't like this shirt that much anyway, so who cares? Beautiful country, Turkey. Beautiful. Great people, too. We have nothing to fear from these people and from anyone we've met on the trip. And as near as I can tell, a lot of these people are just victims of really bad governments. Bad governments. And good people, bad governments. So anyway, I'll switch over to Mike in a minute. How's the car doing right now?
It's fantastic. Top speed 50.
Right now? Oh, I see it plummeting.
Whoops. We're going up a massive hill. Oh, this guy's doing good. Look at this Audi.
Audi from Deutschland. Audi Doody.
I would take my Land Rover before I take anything else. That's what that guy said. Land Rover. I'm just gonna...
Well, we know it's getting tough when we're tougher and tougher as we hit second gear going up the hills. That's new for us.
Yeah, this is a big hill. You can see out that way how high we are.
In other words, it's a big hill.
Big hill.
I'm pretty sure that was Saddam Hussein driving. Who did you think it was?
The guy from last night.
Oh.
He's following us. Good stuff. Get to fixing that road.